あ今いらんや。
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. We have already started here.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Oh, this looks sharp. Rummenigge. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Rummenigge. That's a good ball out wide. Lovely feet. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Thuram, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rummenigge will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Hullet. And he's gone backward here. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Pirlo. That's good running with the ball. Looking for the run. Thinks about the shot. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Can he spark a counter here? Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, there's a probing ball. Lahm. Pirlo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. He's being urged to shoot. And claimed it back swiftly. Played out towards the right wing. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Pele can get it clear. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And play cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Good switch, that.
Now it's Hullet. Out to the left it goes. Picked out brilliantly.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers. Don't concede the opener.
Pele. Now this could be a chance. Pirlo is always scanning the pitch for targets. And here's Hullet. Pedri. And Araujo. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Distributed tidily. Lahm at it in a wide position. And this is Pirlo. Rummenigge. Pele. Pele going face to face with his great rival. Rummenigge. Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Oh, smashing header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Pedri is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Best, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Cruyff, Rummenigge. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Pele. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And the half-time whistle goes. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Manchester United happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 8.
That gets things going for the second half.
Number 21.
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Number 22. Pele. Coming on the field.
Lam.
Number 23.
He's shifting through the gears here.
17.
He's got full.
Leão.
He can get that
Number
clear.
25. Messi. Number 14.
And he's forced to go back.
Matthias
Araujo
Cunha.
going
Substitution
vertical.
in progress.
Bergomi cannot be beaten that easily. Bergomi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Bale. Succumbs to the pressure. Lam takes control of it and he's on the move. And it's Pedri. Nice control. And here's Hullet. Now it tries a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Rafael Leao. He's on it, can he get away? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That's a sharp pass. Spread out to the left. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, what a ball! Shapes the shot!
Ouais.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And now they can spring out of defence. That'll be a throw-in.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 18, Makalele. Coming on the field is
Now it's
number
Mbappe.
15,
And he was
Seido.
quick to react.
Substitutions taking place.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And here's Mbappe. Knocks it into space. Caught offside that time. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Messi, and that's a good ball. Chance! He's got it all! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one...
Oh, what has happened here? Beckham. Look at the space here. And this is Ronaldo. Mbappe is onto this. Now it's Bale.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Rafael Leao carries the ball down the right. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Manchester United can consider themselves just about safe now. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well timed, excellent interception. Bale, good take, and is he in? Rafael Leao! Manchester United have their second corner now. And it's hoisted clear. Over to the left. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bellingham. And it's Vieira. He might be in here.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Takes a shot. It's fallen kindly here. And one more try. Beckham. Now it's Mbappe.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Rafael Leao. Seedorf. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Manchester United are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this guy Eze is always someone I've kept an eye on. A player who broke through as a left winger initially, but also has the intelligence, the vision required of a number 10, and he combines those roles very well, drifting in from the left, getting on the end of balls, and he takes it from there.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities.
This.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pullet could try cutting inside here. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Rodri. And it's made its way to him. Makalele. Oh, what a line! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
And here's Hullet. Ibrahimovic. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side.
Rafael Leao! Goal! Manchester United! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Rodri has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Quality ball. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Eze. Nicely shaped ball. Two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. A lot of space ahead of him. Swept in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Messi. Turns back here, probably the best option. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, look at the space here. That is lovely. And it's header! That's another chance. And yes, it's there! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Makalele does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Rafael Leao. He's in space and looking for options. He gets big! Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. That's a sharp pass. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's an excellent interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Rodri. And here's Rafael Leao. Lovely pass, but can he get...
Wow, see. This.
Tries to find the finish!
もう早かった今の。
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Keeper's
出
dealt
て
with
くる
that.
よね。
Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Bellingham. Oh,
焦
good
ってね
read.
えよ、お
He
前。
read that really well and stopped it.
ああ、
The
ナイス。
movement is slick, the speed is slippery. A
いいわ
header!
お前。
Off the bar! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that, and we're talking fractions. That was a great try.
That's been intercepted. Gullit is onto it in a flash.
Yeah.
Bellingham is always looking to break lines. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Gullit. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Messi. Mbappe.
です。
Rodri. Nicely spread.
This is the time you need that pace.
Ibrahimovic. Rafael Leao. Played out towards the right wing. Thinks about the shot. Driving forward. That's tidy. Makalele. Makalele towering forward here. Oh,
Nice.
it's in! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Manchester United are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And if you have just joined us, we've just begun the second period here.
これはダメだ。お願いです。
Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. And he was quick to react. Manchester United come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he's running through. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's a lovely, neat pass. Gullit looks to get on the end of this. Nesta. Bellingham. Shin to shin,
Nice.
bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Cruyff. And it's Ibrahimovic.
お前。
Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well
出さない。
stopped.
これ出さない。
Makalele tries making a foray down the right. Cruyff looking to be a menace in the final third. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. And here's Messi. And here's Ibrahimovic. Crosses it in. Terrific!
はい。
Oh, taken with style. 2 up now, and they are cruising. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the lead now is
考
2.
えさせてく
They've
ださい
seen the light,
こ
and the
れ。
opposition have been left in the dark.
Cruyff. Nice control. And that's aimed into... It's a mighty
もうこ
effort!
れでいい。
Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
これでいい。これ。
A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Manchester United blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, they're very...
Chance! It's hit the upright.
Whoa!
Oh, it's hit the frame of the goal again.
かわいそうだな、さすがに。
75 minutes on the
出
clock now.
た。A
slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out
Well, yeah.
that killer ball.
です。よしよし。
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nesta wins the duel this time.
この時間に食べる。
And it's Messi. Oh, that's a key interception.
見た見た。
He's being urged to shoot.
いやー、朝ごはんとか美味しいですよね。
Did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
スペインよ。
Mbappe, well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
カウンター行こう。お前。
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Now
で、
that
出
was
して
a
きたから
decent
ね、これ。
ball. And he's in on goal. Takes a shot. It's a loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Cruyff with the shot.
はい、お前だから
Oh, he's hit the
さ。
bar. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
ポパイはなんでこれ決めきれねえ
Rodri. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Makalele.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's away. He's cut it out.
の。
Messi.
何してんの
Yeah.
このメッシはすごいな。
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
なん。
Hops for safety. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite...
朝から小学生ですか、これは。絶対違うけどな、これ。割と上がっとう。
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any
あ
minute
んな
now.
やっぱまだカペッロ使ってるんだ。
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. The action has already started.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Kaká stood his ground strongly. Nicely spread. Now it's Hullet. Cruyff. And it's Rodri. Driving forward. And this is Ibrahimovic. Rodri. Not the most accurate pass. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Knocks it into space. And here's the chance to counter. Luis Suarez. Leicester did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Kaká.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He has found the way through.
Yeah, 強い中か。
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Yeah.
There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Kaká. And it's Cruyff.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Nicely aimed pass. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's nice. Out of play for a throw. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Leicester gets across to intercept that. Costa Curta is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And here's Ibrahimovic.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Showing good feet. Bergomi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's found a way through. Oh, shooting chance! And that would have been some goal.
Yeah, I think he's a little annoyed with himself there, Peter, because he did pretty much everything right up to the end.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Luis Suarez. Kaká. That's good play. 15 minutes till half-time. And here's Ibrahimovic. Suarez has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Ibrahimovic! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And we have our very first corner. Kaká with the short one. Kaká. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And now they can spring out of defence. This looks promising.
Bullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Hullet.
スルーパスだろう。国本戻れ。
And here's Suarez. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Nice control. Ball driven towards the far post.
大好き。
Neuer claims it without any fuss.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that could set him on his way.
ロスね
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks.
わあ、すいません。
Now, and the other has to tone it down.
He knew what was coming. That's a
ちょ
yellow
っと
card.
さ。すいません。おー、狙ってきてるね。
Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Manchester United are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good.
Substitution in progress.
Here we go again then. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
で、ちょっとどう出してんの
Neymar in acres of space out wide. It's a mighty effort! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Pull it, and they can counter here. Looking for options for movement. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he's onside. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pullet taking charge of the dead ball. So a genuine chance to increase the lead. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Pullet. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Being still separated by the game's only goal. Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now, who's going to be first to this? Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Roberto Carlos. Maldini spots it and intercepts. Cruyff. Manchester United leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. He's picked his way through.
The attendance for this match was
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
これか。
Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cruyff looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Oh, お前さ。
Firm header just off target.
He did so well there. It's just a shame about the accuracy.
Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about.
ド
Neymar.
リブルネキだな、こいつは。
Oh, nice touch. And that interception was
Nice.
most necessary.
That's great
Yeah.
positioning. So good from him. Birmingham really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Best. And now the breakaway. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
完全に抜かれた。
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The
まだ
odds were
1-0だもん。
stacked against them.
やばいじゃん、普通に。
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Best. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Tries to play it through.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Pullet unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
ちょっとボールチャンスで。
It's in! And this is getting better and better. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 4.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Johan Cruyff.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Messi. Number 14.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
And
it's Messi. Roberto Carlos.
Number 23.
And that's been one straight back.
お
Suso
前。
puts his foot on the gas. Now it's Neymar. Neymar will not
Nice,
want to lose out here, not against this
Yeah.
opponent. Quick look, then. Oh,
う
smashing header!
わー、でかい
He
んよ、
scores!
単純に。
Back within one! They have them in their sights again!
このは中か。
Pick that one out. It
完全に
was
プロステー
a
ジなのか。
bullet.
Well, you've always got that threat when he's around. Great movement, and what a great header.
何してんの、ちょっと待って。
This is threatening to become a really good game.
ナイス。
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
ここにベールが見るわけ。ナイス。どこにマジでいい
Now it's Bale. Makaleli is the team's great visionary. Oh, that's superb. Great ball, and he's in here.
うわ
Manchester United nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
There will be 3 minutes
ー
added
もう一番いらん、それ。
And here's Makaleli. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha!
クソか。
Oh, full marks for that effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Now it's
やばい。
Neymar.
お、ナイス、お前、本当に。
Great vision. Can he get onto this? Big header!
うわ
He scored! Dying minutes, and we're all
みたいなミスっ
square
たわ。
again. What?
しっ
Referee
コー
looks
ト
at
が
his
こり負けた。
watch and blows his
負けて
whistle.
ないか。
So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show.
あ、ねえ。やれちゃったよ。だ。うん。目が高い。センターバック欲しいな。うん。こうして。怪しいね、彼も。
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that.
遊
The
戯王ですか、こ
stadium
れ
is full
は。
of noise and energy.
ペッ
This
トばっか
certainly
な。
matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
ちらつくわ、これ。
Well, we're on the way.
おー。
Well, 5 at the back, Jim. It does feel fairly defensively oriented, this formation.
Well, you could say it's a lineup that's all about creating positive transitions. The lack of width in midfield with just 3 in there makes the role of the fullbacks more crucial, or wing-backs. You have to have them constantly push up, forcing opposition players back and giving your team...
Can he finish?
いやー、下手くそ。
Decent enough try. And we have our very first corner. And he's taking no chances there. Pele. And here's Mbappe. He's chosen to go back.
Hey.
He's in a great position here. Big chance!
Hey.
Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Gives it back. And it's Mendes. That is lovely. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Good ball, good take. Kaká. Pull it. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. He's going to be disappointed with that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, played right into his path. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he's being shifted off it.
Listen.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic going face-to-face with his great rival. Pele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
いやー、カーソンか。
Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Mbappe is onto this. And here's Hullet. That's a sharp pass. Great vision. Great ball if he can get there. Cruyff.
おー、うまいね、それスライディングは。
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Cruyff takes control of it and he tries a shot. Oh, there's a probing ball. Stood up well to him there. And here's Ibrahimovic. And it's Makalele. He's being urged to shoot. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Could move up a gear here.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up.
And Hullet!
おー。
It's bounced back off the post. Tries to get it clear. Chance for a shot! Oh, the ball. Oh, shooting chance!
ナイスブロックだ。
And he's really put himself on the line here. That is a brilliant interception.
いや、届かんよね、そういうの。
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way.
いや
Now it's Hullet.
Yes.
The defence just about came out on top, but they
Yes,
were
I-
certainly tested. Cruyff. Ibrahimovic.
です。
It's a goal. And this is getting better and better. And a trademark move. And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Ugh. 懐かしいですね、スイッチ。どうしようか。あ、のフォーメーションで嫌われてないか。関係ない。
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. As you can see, we've already started here. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
And here's Dembele. And this is Nedved. It's Nedved! In he goes again! Well, that is commitment to the cause.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Offside.
Messi is flagged offside. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Oh, that pass isn't the
何
best.
してんのずっと俺。
Oh, that's superb.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Messi.
この飯こんな使いにくかった。
And it's Makalele. And here's Hullet. Showing good feet. Picked out brilliantly. Goes for a shot. Goal! Manchester United! And just like that, he hits 50. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Paris Saint-Germain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Ibrahimovic. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Rodri has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted.
わあ、フリットだ。
A quite incredible spell.
Oh,
They
yeah,
are
yeah.
flying. A moment that needed composure, and that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage.
いや、もう今日はちょっと終わろうかな。ありがとうございました。